Hello, welcome in. It's so good to have you. I appreciate the support. Yes, I'm Elizabeth. If you're new, subscribe. Let's get into it. We're still talking about Neptune and Aries. And today I want you to understand that this Neptune's fog, right? Dreams, illusions, that we now need to really make goals and actionable, but it can lead to romantic and passion-based illusions. So I really hope that this pick a pile helps you spot any self-deception you may have in relationships. And if you're not in one now, maybe past, so that you can move forward in a more healing way, right? Okay, and there will be timestamps in the description, but I'll go pretty quick. I hope you listen to all the messages. You never know what's really going to strike, but definitely trust your intuition. That's what I love about Pick a Cards is you're really sharing energy in this with me. So I appreciate that. Now let's get into, this is pile 1, 2, and 3, and we have What Are They Thinking, which I created. Check out the link in the description. The Messy Truth and Heart's Hidden Secrets. Probably going to clarify with White Sage Tarot. So we got a lot to talk about. Let's go. Okay, group 1. All right, let's start with What Are They Thinking? Stay with me. This can work. Stay with me. This can work. That could be valid. Or are you grasping? Are you pleading? Are you begging? I know I have done this with people that had certain problems that they had to fix themselves. But I kept thinking, I can help. Stay with me. Not always true. Not always true. Let me know if you want to know more. And here from the Messy Truth, we have stalking their social media, watching, looking, secretly obsessed. You are wanting them. You're begging. You're not over it. Okay? And it's just like they're right there, just taking all your energy. Look how drained she is. How much stress this causes. So please, try to disconnect from this energy. You just are secretly obsessed, and that's not a good thing, okay? And the Heart's Hidden Secret, sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys, this is probably coming to an end, and you're just having the hardest time letting go. So let's get a White Sage Tarot card to see if we can get a little added direction for you. And we have 2. Knight of Wands. This is where you've got to put in that Aries action. Start taking action. Start taking care of yourself. Get out of social media. Do the blocks if you need to. And start putting time and action into yourself. Self-care, self-nurturing, and things that you find passion in besides all of this, because it's causing you so much stress. And I want you to speak from your heart about these things. And this is also related to Leo and Sag, if that's you or someone around you, but this is really taking this delusion that you're in and learning, going on this self-healing journey, putting action towards that. And then the other card came out, strong Aries energy. So this is a super strong message, group 1, to stop just looking and obsessing and thinking about them and what could have been. You need to take charge of your own life, come up with new goals, new dreams, and make it more about you and being the boss of your life. Absolutely. And creating some strong foundations that nobody can take away from you. All right, let's go to 2. Someone is cheating. Anybody? Anybody? And is it you? And if it is, it's okay, no judgment. But why? Is the grass really greener on the other side? Doubt it. It could be though. It's all up to you. Again, no judgment here, but this is where there's something is off. There's some delusion going on here. Because where is this going? And if you don't really need it to go anywhere, well, how do you feel about yourself in this situation? Dreaming of you. Nostalgia, fantasy, and wishful thinking. Are you working outside of the box? Ran into somebody that you think would just be the cat's meow? Why am I with this person when that looks so awesome, right? Look at their house, look at their car. That's the life I want. But are they really open to you? And are you open to this? Are you available? Is anybody available in this situation? That's going to be flipping difficult. You're going to be living in a bubble. And this is again an obsession and that fogginess of Neptune. Think through that. Think through that. And then here we have apology, forgiveness, return, and sorrow. So I think this is obviously where you've done some things that you realize now has had some very interesting ripple effects. And you probably need to do this forgiveness. Go back to the people that you made promises and commitments to. And let's clear this foggy bubble of obsession here as well. All right? Life and love is complicated, and this just wanted to flip over. So you have the Fool in reverse, and you're ready for a new start, a clean slate. You need to be coming out of this and really feeling like a return, feeling like forgiveness is possible. Communication is going to be everything. And this is obviously taking all of those lessons you learned from this whole situation and why it happened, but really needing to, embrace this forgiveness and offer forgiveness and forgive yourself. There can be a lot of shame that can go on when you get caught up in something like this. So forgiveness is everything, and you can rebuild trust from this wisdom. And, some of you might go out and get a puppy or even have a baby to try to mend these fences. I'd be careful about that. But do bring new love and passion and playfulness along with love and forgiveness to this situation, and start to rebuild trust with this energy. Definitely let's get a new beginning for you and the one that you are truly committed to. My goodness. All right, 3. I am jealous of you and them. There is a lot of self-deception going on here. What good is jealousy? Why are you jealous? Is it a lack of attention, or is it what they have, or is it what you see they give other people and not you? What is it? It really comes down to how you feel about yourself. Jealousy and all these lower anger, resentment issues come to fear. So are you jealous out of fearful reasons that maybe aren't even valid? So think about that. your emotions can get away with you when you don't stay grounded, and all of a sudden you're jealous and angry and fearful, and whoo, it might not be necessary. Let's see what the messy truth is. Block and bless. No contact, closure, and boundaries. Okay, so 2 scenarios here. One, everything's gone to hell in a handbasket and you're angry and you're jealous. It's not been fair to you, and you're feeling this low vibe energy. So I kind of dig the fact that you're ready to forgive. I don't have to forget, but I can block you and move on because this is not good for me. It's bringing up all the bad sides of me, and I can be better. I can block and bless you and have blessings myself. I don't have to stay in this energy. So clear that self-deception and free yourself from fear. Okay? Heart's hidden secrets. What is this? Nourish. Oh my gosh. Just what I was saying. I don't have my glasses. How dare I film without my glasses? Self-growth, self-focused, soul finding. There you go. Take time to be by yourself. I think you need some me time, some space, so you can calm these lower vibe energies and just clear the deck about that, and really just take that time for yourself. That's going to be super important. And let's get a tarot card to give you some additional information. 7 of Wands. So there has been a lot of people coming at you. You know it in your gut. It's driving you nuts. You want to try to control it. But I want you to know that you just have to start putting that passion, that energy into yourself. Take the fogginess of Neptune moving into Aries and all that it means, and start taking actionable steps every day for you, what you want, what's right for you, what makes you feel good. Because jealousy and all of this turmoil is difficult, but I do think that this is a spiritual shedding time for you this year, where you will draw a line in the sand and know, I will never go back to that low vibe energy again. And a lot of times you can feel like you do have the upper hand now, but if you don't, I want you to understand, I get the lack of focus that can come with this sometimes. So don't let your own insecurities, jealousy, and things like that prevent you from really gathering your strength, because now you're realizing what direction you have to take next that's best for you. So do gather the strength to make that forward action, amazing energy again here with the fire signs. And then this is Aquarius, but I want you to know, everybody, what new beginning do you need next, So I hope that helps. I love you guys. Interesting cards. I hope you think so too. And just be really real and true to yourself and what you need, your boundaries, your goals, and take action. And that high vibe energy will attract some really excellent people, ideas, and new beginnings into your life. I love you. I hope this helps. Sending you warm hugs and peace. Mwah.